Awap! Awawawawap! Awawawawaw! Awawawawawawaw! No! Can you hear me? Can you hear? The audio's a little bit rough because, you know, kitchen is a little bit... Hi! Hi! Hello, can you hear? Hello, yes. Hi, Double Red. Hi, Topi. Hi, Darksider. Hello. I'm muted? I'm muted? Am I? Can you? What's for dinner? Oh, egg. Egg. I tried to do a trick, but I typed it late so we can't hear you. Okay, good. Egg. So many eggs. You can see so many eggs.
I love off.
Okay, that's what the timer is for. Let me just do, You hacking! 25 off the bat, thank you, Double Red! What was that message? Oh, I don't know. It's just 25 minutes on the clock for... Ayo. Oopsies. Something happened. I don't know what happened, but something happened. What the heck? And any subsequent 5 and up adds to the timer. I'm here, W. Hi, that one guy. Hello. We got started on an interesting footing, or should I say, thighing. Oh, I can poke my own thighs. Look, chat. Are you jealous? Poke. Hello, welcome. Happy Easter. Happy Bunny Day. I am Bunny. I'm Bunny. I'm Bunny Jelly. Hello, welcome. Let's put that over here. Today we're just doing some simple stuff, right? We're doing some deviled eggs, and we're gonna do some omurice. And so, thank you. Praise. Your jellyfish or your thighs also act as stingers? Yes. Everything on me is technically tentacle. For the jelly, I'm Toby. Yes, hey, Toby. Nice to meet you. Yoroshiku. Hi, Tabo. Welcome. Happy Bunny Day. I have water that I need to start boiling for the egg. We're gonna boil 8 of them to make like 16 deviled eggs, and then we're gonna do a 2-egg omelet, but I have a 3rd one out just in case. Hello, penguin. Hi, Daishima. Cooking some bunny? No, I'm cooking some egg. I am a bunny cooking egg, cause they're not my egg, cause bunnies don't egg. Welcome in, everyone. Everything on her is a stinger. I'm taking my chances. I mean, I did Google it. Purple striped jellyfish, which is what I am, a purple striped jellyfish. Their stingers hurt, but they're not lethal, so they won't kill you. So I won't kill you. It'll just hurt. I really like how expressive you are when you talk about your hand. Oh, expressive, you mean? Come here, chat. Let me. Come here, you. It'll be excellent. Excellent, yes. So we can safely throw you at people. They won't die. It'll just be very painful. Yes, but it would also be painful to me. Hi, it's Mariachi. Welcome. When the cute aggression hits, absolutely. See, you understand. I have like some harsh, cute aggression that I must. Let me. Good times. Awoga. Oh my god. We have so much time on the clock. Oh my gosh, because of Double Red's donation. Ha. Check pinned post. Let's see. What am I doing? Oh yeah, boiling water. That's what I'm doing. It's kind of boring, boiling water, so you guys won't see what's happening behind me because, moving the camera is a pain. In the future, I am totally going to get I'm gonna borrow another phone that's going to be a second camera. I don't need my walk today. Wait, do I need my walk today? Oh, I do need my walk today for the fried rice, for the omurice. Okay, I'll put it to the side. Light on, fire on. Oh, this one's the one with the issue on the lighter. Let me light it. There we go. It's doing a thing. It's a boiling. I should have started this earlier, but you know how it goes. Guumi, I need to compare something I did KY, but my brain read the title as Smelly Jellyfish. I don't think you're a smelly jellyfish, Abuzali. Borrow or steal? No, borrow. We're on, oh, it's completely legit.
Ayo.
Okay, I guess I'm adding another 6 minutes. How do I do cents on here? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I'll round up to 7. You know what? You're getting I don't know how many second discount. I can't do math. Hi, Gerard. Welcome. We're at 26 minutes. For free? No, not for free. This is all paid minutes. Paid minutes of thighs. Hi, Brian. Hello. the way, I did render my tummy. Can you kind of see that my tummy is a little rendered? I have a little bit of a tummy. Yeah. I forgot you were streaming. No! My mod has forgotten me. Oh, whoa. I need to go reach over here real quick. Oh, whoa. Crying Banyui. No. Making me cry. You forgot about me. The subtle tummy is good. Yay. Tummy rendered with cute belly button. I had to have a belly button. Little bit of tummy, 11 out of 10. Yeah. Dory May. Okay, I need to... How do you guys boil your eggs? I put them in when the water's room temp and then let it boil for like 10 minutes. Not 10 minutes. Yes, 10 minutes. Because we want these hard boiled. The water's just slightly not boiling, but room temp. There we go. Guumi tummy. Yes, my tom-tom. My tom-tom still probably full of Japanese food and snacks from yesterday. I was on the floor yesterday. By the way, I didn't sleep that much. I'm drinking #not sponsored. I'm drinking Ghost Energy because I haven't slept in well, I have slept. I slept like 4 hours. I slept 4 hours. Maybe you should stomp your feet real bunny stomp when they're upset or mad. Oh. Yeah. I forgot the method by phone. My favorite all about egg cookbook I posted before. Oh, it has to be like. Some people steam it. Like, they don't even cover the whole egg. They put a little bit of water in the pot and then they boil it to steam the egg, and it doesn't work. That is no bueno, actually. Yeah, no bueno. No bueno. We don't need any 4K visual. I'm sorry, if I stream in 4K, then the latency goes down, and then it'll take me even longer to reply to your chats. Look at you guys. I could touch you. I could touch you. Look. I'm fondling you, chat. I'm fondling you. Fondle. Rah, 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 rah. I miss the snack stream. It's okay. The VOD is always there. And you just watch me eat the snacks and I'll be like, oh, good. Or, oh, weird. And then I feed you guys like I always do. In the eyeball. I'll just like, chat, eat, boom, and then I stuff it into your eye hole, because apparently that's how you guys eat. It's so weird that hands move. What do you mean? Hands move? The delay from that and the delay from you getting distracted. Hey, y'all, no, I'm never distracted. I'm always locked in. I'm so locked in all the time. I would never. I'm looking over here and say, I'm fondling chat and goes, Fondle. Yay, I'm fondling your cat. Ooh. Okay, in the meantime, let's see. I need the timer to, let's see. I forgot to put on a timer for the eggs, so maybe another 7 minutes? Okay. And hopefully that's good for the eggs. And in the meantime, we're gonna prepare the Omurice stuff. Actually, first we have to prepare the decorations for the deviled eggs. Because if you see on the thumbnail, we're gonna make them cute bunnies, cute chickies, and cute things. We're gonna make the deviled eggs super cute. The raw focus of a jellyfish. Yeah! Focus! Survive! Carrot. Nom. What's up, Doc? Nom. I don't get distracted 2 seconds later. I forgot the timer. Shut up! Shut up! Okay. Got these. Oh, I forgot to take one thing out. Chives! In solidarity of my chive minds, my tier 3 members, mega chive minds, the chives, I brought chives, and then carrot, and then I pickled some Fresno chilies. I did these myself right before I went off to Japan, so these should be sufficiently pickled. Remind me of the new Looney Tunes movie, but I think Bugs Bunny don't appear. Oh, Bugs Bunny don't appear? That's so rude of them. Where's my thingy? There's my thingy. Peel the carrot. Actually, I'm gonna scrub the carrot real quick. Carrot, squat. Yeah, carrot squat. Porky Pig and Daffy Duck. Daffy Duck. Yeah, go, folks. But it's not out. We just got started. So we're gonna do a little bit of blah blah blah. A little bit of spicy slice, a little bit, just to make sure. I don't throw these away, that's why this bag is here. I keep all my carrot shavings so I could use them later on in a chicken or vegetable stock, because that's how I do. I don't need to put a whole carrot, like, you know, waste a whole carrot inside the vegetable stock, because then you can't eat the carrot. So you just use these, because you're not going to eat these. So I do, every single time I make carrots, I keep these, put them in a bag, put them in the freezer, and whenever next time I'm making chicken broth or shrimp broth or any kind of broth, I take them out and I dump them in. Yeah, no waste. That's kind of food sufficiently made. I'm so sufficiently made. So sufficient. That's clever. Thank you. Oh, by the way, how are you guys' day so far? I know I saw some of you guys yesterday, but you know, what about the day before? Yeah, where's my knife? This is the knife that I cut my finger with. This one. You made your own stock? Awesome. Yes, I make my own stock. I can even show you. I have some in the fridge right now. It doesn't look very pretty, but you know, it's stock. I make like about 3 cartons of these every time I make stock. And I use the chicken carcass of the Costco rotisserie chicken, because everyone knows that the Costco rotisserie chicken is like the best bang for your buck, right? You get the food, you get the meats, and then you get the bones, and the bones can be used for broth. So it's a waste, and waste turn into something golden. Yeah. Smart Guumi, thank you. As you don't know how I feel today. Oh no! Why? I hope my stream could make you feel better. I don't put this part in the stock though. This part makes it ew. Boop. Hi Alice, welcome. I was once any other nuclear ray, but now I'm Alice. Hello everyone. Oh hi, welcome back, welcome back. What am I doing? I'm making the ears. So I only need like a little bit, right? Like something like this. Let my thighs make my day better. I'm far too lazy to cook anything myself. Oh no, I find cooking fulfilling. That's why I do it. I don't do it for, well, I do it because I want to eat, but also I'm poor. So if I want to eat something really special, but I don't have the money to, say, go out to eat or DoorDash or whatever, then I have to make it myself. And carrots and whatnot are cheap, right? I think this was on sale for like 49 cents a pound or something. Gotta make sure not to cut myself. No cutting myself, that's bad. There we go. Greetings, hi Sheriff Pumpkin, welcome. I feel like there wasn't enough weekend for myself. True, I feel that too. It's like so fast, you know? Everything just went by really quickly. Okay. Oopsies, that one went a little bit. That one went a little bit not good. Here. There, that's better. Hi Flash, hello, welcome in. We're making some what? We're making the decorations for our deviled eggs. Oh, that's the eggs. That's the eggs. Let's make sure that the eggs are okay. Oh, I didn't prepare a water bath. Hold on. Water, cold water thing. Maybe you need to get yourself some of those knife-proof gloves. Oh, I kind of want them. There's some of that. Let's just make sure that the eggs are okay before I dunk them in. How do I check? Oh, I need a spider. I need one of these. I need one of these, yeah. Is this egg cooked? Do I remember my timing? How do I tell? It sounds like nothing is swishing. I haven't made hard-boiled eggs in forever, precisely because I have no confidence. I do like heat-proof gloves to mash and shred with my hands. Oh, I only have these fingered oven gloves. They can't get wet though, or else it transmits heat. So I don't have those. If they're not fully cooked, I can always throw them back in, I guess, but I think 10 minutes. I think 10 minutes is okay for eggs. Sometimes if I really want them to be hard, like with a gray band and everything, it's like, I do like 12 minutes. Gonna laugh if you start peeling and the egg just spills out. And there's all the eggs. I think the water is still sufficiently cool. Maybe I'll add some ice cubes. Do I have ice cubes? I always forget. Because I don't drink my water cold. I actually drink my water warm. So I take some like room temperature bottled water and then I go add some hot water from the hot water dispenser. I drink warm water. Do I have ice cubes? I do. I have the ice cubes. I like egg. Yes, I like egg too. There we go. More ice. More ice. I don't drink water since I myself with unhealthy saying no. I nowadays only drink tea and water and energy drinks. And sometimes coffee on the weekends, but not always. If I have energy drink, I don't drink coffee. There we go. There we go. We're cooling them down fast. Why am I lagging? I remembered this time, by the way, because I keep forgetting, remember, that to plug in my phone for the camera, because this is my phone, right? This I'm fondling you again. This camera that I'm using is my phone, and I always forget to plug it in. I need to make sure that actually it's charging. Yes, it is charging. Nice! I'm gonna refill the ice and then hopefully that'll be enough. Make some ice egg soup. Yes, ice egg soup. The only coffee I drink is the kind that's pretty much actually a milkshake. Yeah, I love those Starbies. I love my Starbies. I know it's bad coffee, but I love those. I think Guumi was like a liquid I'm pouring out of those fishnets. Hey, I didn't draw it because it's hard to draw, but just imagine that I'm squishing through it just a little bit, just squishing through the fishnets. And hi, Lord Mark. Howdy, little fish. Happy Easter. You're very cute in your bunny. Thank you. Thank you, Lord Mark. Happy Easter. Happy Debwani. Look at all the decorations. Look at all the decorations. I have to credit them. They're because I keep forgetting their name. My dog almost made egg drop soup. I love egg drop soup. I don't make it like the takeout places where it's like thick, like super thick. I just egg drop normal clear soup. The dog almost made me say, and in the chat for no particular reason, I guess I typed it during the attack and her paw barely missed the send button. Let your doggo speak! You're silencing the cute good boy! And by the way, all dogs are good boys, even the girls. I forgot my own name half the time. Same. Let's put this aside for a little bit. Towel. True, yeah, true. There we go. Those are gonna be the the ears, and then we're gonna have a chive for the whiskers, right? How big are eggs? I just had eggs in my hands and I don't remember. How big are the eggs? Like this big? So the whiskers should be like that much. Maybe longer because you have to stick it in, right? Rah! Got back to work. This happened on you when eating lunch. Hope it goes well. Eggs are egg size. Thank you, Lord Mike. Enjoy your work. Work on a Sunday? The good Easter Lord's Day? When the zombie Jesus happens? Oh my gosh. You're so diligent. I'm happy. I'm happy that you guys are being productive. Yeah. We're gonna make so many whiskers. How many whiskers? If we're making a lot of them, we're not gonna make them all bunnies because only bunnies have whiskers. And we have gonna make some chickies. Yeah, too much motivation. I'm yet to find it. It's okay. You'll find it. It's okay. Production is a trade-off for money. True though, but that's what motivates you. Being productive is you're producing money. And you gotta support your Oshis. How else are you gonna support your Oshis if you don't have money? I'm gonna make a yes, Flash, yes. Now I'm motivated. Good. Motivation, rawr! Just imagine me flexing, rawr! Good job. Yeah. Chives taste very good in deviled eggs, I think. Yeah. Whoopsies. Honestly, Oshi support is what motivates me. Yeah! You understand! You gotta support your Oshis. You know, this YouTube account, this Vtuber account isn't connected to a payment method, so I can't directly support my Oshis, but I do have a a secret account that I watch on, that I could support my Oshis with. And no one will know it's me. I will just have membership on something and no one will know. Though sometimes I do get gifted membies on this account, in which case, yay, I get to support people with this account. Yay! Secret Guumi, yay. Secret Guumi account. Yeah. Secret Guumi account. I'm pretty motivated to sleep more. Me too! Same. Honestly, same. So, a couple more. I'm picking the thinner chives. I use my secret old account, not Guumi Maria. No! I'm not that obvious. I'm like so good at being secretive. I use incognito browser whenever I need to be secretive, so and all that. I don't have a VPN though. I do have a VPN, wait! I just forget to use it! Do you add paprika? Honestly, I don't think it adds any flavor. It depends. Sometimes I do, and paprika does have flavor. Paprika is made out of red bell peppers usually, but generally, if you want more flavor, smoked paprika. That's the only, like, quote-unquote white people spice. Even though paprika is not really white people spice, the only one that I spend a lot of money on, because, usually the, international markets have really cheap spices and herbs and whatnot, but, smoked paprika does not come in the little baggies. Yeah, smoked is good as well. Yeah, smoked paprika adds a world of flavor into any of your stuff. It almost makes it feel like it's been grilled / smoked, whatever you put it in. Just a little bit, just tiny. It's like adding liquid smoke without the liquid smoke. Ah! Okay, now I might as well try making my own because I can't taste anything. No. I think one. These are for the noses. Yeah, and then maybe the beaks. So do I only need one? Maybe a thinner one. Because this one is a little thick, yeah. Yeah, let's do a thinner one. Mmm, smells like pickled Fresno chilies. Yum, yum, yum. Now I forget how nice it is to simply listen to a stream. Yay! I'm glad. Let's throw away the spicy bits, the super spicy bits, and then we're gonna cut it up into nose pieces. Nosy. We're gonna be super nosy with our nosy deviled eggs. Yeah. Yeah. I think our eggs are close to done. See, our eggs, they're like cold. I think they're close to being okay. Yeah. I don't have anything for eyes though, so I'm probably just gonna reuse one of these ingredients for eyes. On the interwebs, they're like, you can use olives for eyes, but I already got rid of all the olives I had for the pizza making stream, so I don't have any more olives. Oopsie doopsie. Oh no, the timer for the thighs is going away in 2.5 minutes. You could kind of see. That's the timer for the thighs. And don't forget, the one who donates the most via Streamelements this stream will get to decide what we draw on the Omurice in a little bit, you know. And just let me know. If you're not gonna be here, just put it in the dono message. That's why I have it on the pinned message. Read the pinned message. What? What? What do you mean, what? I thought you were just listening. Shh. 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 Okay, let's test out an egg. This one's a little cracked. You can kind of see it's a little cracked. Let's test. I'm always bad at cracking eggs. What if they don't crack perfectly. Deviled eggs need to be cracked perfectly. That's why I made so many, though. I don't know, I just said it. Okay, what do we have? Oh, that's a cavity. That's a cavity in the wrong place. But that's fine. It's boiled. It's a boiled egg. Oh, that's the wrong place. That is not trash. That is stuff that we need. I need to put this away before I forget that it's not trash. Trash. Is this trash? No, that's kiwis. I don't know why I have kiwis. Okay, boiled gold. Gold! Quick Search says for eyes, use black sesame seeds or make a sauce, apply with a toothpick to look like eggs. Oh! I could use oyster sauce, because I have oyster sauce in the fridge. Like they're expensive? Yeah! This stream is costing me like an arm and a leg. For sure. Trash can, trash pile. What can I use as a trash can? Can I do this trash? Yeah, this could be trash. What? No more thighs. Costing a literal leg ping to show them hobby. Yeah, this is how I can afford eggs in this economy. Showing my body to the world. It sounds worse than it is. Oh, it's a little bit undercooked. Can you see? It's still a little bit jiggly. I'm gonna stick them. I'll stick them in for another 3 minutes. It's a little bit jiggly. Apron's pretty good too, though, so it's a win. That's true. How many shambles that? You paid enough. Let me throw it back. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Like 3 minutes. Let's go. Maybe more than 3 minutes because it needs to be heated up. So maybe like another 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes on the clock for the eggless. Guumi is blessed too. Yeah. Look at the physics on the apron. As you know, look at the apron shakes when she turns. Yeah. Look at that physics. Yeah, I made that. I made this outfit in 4 days. What else do I have to do? This and that and everything is good. I also have the ketchup ready. I bought this squeeze bottle specifically for this stream to make the Omurice drawing. Hi guys, welcome in. Happy Easter, happy Bunny Day. Let's see. We can start. This could be. I need a plate for those. Where's my other plate? I've been missing one plate for a while. Here. I'll use this plate. My multitudes of Gudetama plates because I just really like Gudetama. Is the apron made of trash like your other outfits? Oh, I found this outfit on the beach. I found it tossed aside. That's why I don't have the cuffs. You know how the bunny outfit usually has those cufflinks around the wrist? I don't have those. I just found the bodice and the fishnets and the collar, and so I grew my own ears, and that's it, and I found my own apron. I sure hope the person that was wearing this outfit on the beach gets home safe, because I hope they're not naked. Toss aside apron. You say, yes, a toss aside apron. I don't know. I don't know what happened to them. I hope they didn't die. Floor dropped. Yay! Yay! Okay. And now we do the fry rye, the simple fry rye for the omurice each. Is it cooking? It's cooking. Let's see. This whole carrot should be fine, right? Yeah. We could just do that. Are you leaving out the fact that she clearly robbed someone? I mean, finders keepers. Why are you like taking off your clothes at the beach, huh? It's not my fault. It's illegal anyways. So, what are you gonna do? Report me? You don't even know who I am. Whoops, I almost cut my gloves. It's a good thing I have gloves. Yeah! Who am I? Who even is this? I don't know. Who are you? I'm gonna need more thingies, so I'm gonna take one of these later and keep them aside for more stuff. Yeah. The cop showing up in scuba gear was in a restaurant. No, never. They don't know. There's no cameras on the beach. I'm just gonna put this aside for more ears and stuff, and then maybe one more. Maybe one more. Maybe one more. That's a little thick, but that's fine. Carrots in my deviled eggs, it's more likely than you think. I like carrots in everything. That's why I'm a banui jelly. I'm a bunny today, remember? I'm supposed to like carrots for everything, but I also like carrots when I'm not a bunny. I just love carrots. Sometimes I eat so much carrots that I turn orange. Orange jellyfish, orange jellyfish. It is always how it goes. We are orange. Ah! There is what the egg will do. The egg is egged. Let me just cut these real quick, and then I'm gonna stick them in the ice water again. I have forgotten how to boil eggs because I don't do it. I only make scrambled and steamed eggs, and that's it really. Oh yeah, and sunny side up. I make sunny side up and over easy sometimes. Yeah, for breakfast. And sometimes when I have pesto in this house, I put pesto on my eggus for breakfast because pesto is the best sauce. I love pesto so much. Oh, random. Poached? Oh no, I do not poach. Hi, Acer! Did you get the free man bee out in house? Happy Easter, Banui Tesker. Thank you, Acer. Yes, I did get the free man bees out. Yeah, a whole bunch of people got memberships. And go flex your emotes and your badges. But if you want to become a member and support the Bony Jelly, I mean Guumi Jelly, support me. I'm just a jellyfish. Go ahead and do so. Any tier is good. We do have the self-made emotes, the emotes that I made, and the stuff that the badges that I made myself. Yeah. Ebiganchi. Yum yum yum. I have a mini egg cooker I use because I'm too lazy to use the stove as like a tiny steamer. Oh, I do have one of those! My parents gave me one, I forgot! Oh well, it's too late. It's too late to use that now. My parents bought one like a bajillion years ago. And then they don't use it anymore, so they gave them to me, and I'm like, gee, thanks? There's no instructions! They don't have the instructions! Is that enough for Friday? I don't know. I'll just finish this off. What's the point of keeping one piece of carrot, right? Nom nom. I could eat it, I guess. I've eaten raw carrots for no reason. Yeah. Oh, these are thinner than these. Maybe I'll just, yeah. Oh, I'll switch them around because I like thinner. Thinner is easier to eat. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the eggs! The eggs were dynamite like 5 minutes ago! They're okay! They're okay! There we go! Ugh, we're okay! Wait, they're alive! They're not completely dead. Actually, it seems like they're actually still quite soft. I got an egg cooker at the store when they were stopping carrying the brand, so it was really cheap. Of course, even with instructions, I get messed up sometimes. Oh, but your eggs are fine. They're still good to go! Oh my gosh! They're excellent quality eggs. I got them from Costco. Okay, to the side. Let it uncook itself. I mean, what? Shouldn't be uncooking itself. It should be cooked. Eggs needs to be cooked. Exactly, yeah. Okay. We keep chopping. Look at this, I think in French it's Bois noir? I don't know. It's a chopping method that makes it extra little. And I'm like, just call it like what it is. It's just like dicing, like fine dice. Bois noir? What? I don't even know. I watch so much cooking YouTube and I still don't know the French terms. Well, you know what? Screw the French. Bois noir. Blech. I give up. I will never work in a kitchen. Not like this. But it's okay. I don't want to work in a kitchen. Minced? No, not minced. Minced, you have to run through it again. Stay. Carrots, stay. There we go. Bois noir like a Bonnie Detective Noir themed. Ooh, that sounds fun. A Noir themed Bonnie. I'll just turn myself black and white for that. I am a cop. I was an old cop who was let go from duty because I was too into the case. And so they relieved me of my position. But now I work as a private eye, solving unsavory cheating allegations throughout the city. But I crave for more. I crave to be back on the beat, to be looking for that one My White Whale. Dong, 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 dong. I don't actually know a theme to one of those. I've never actually watched one. I dream of a Guumi restaurant is dead. No. I mean, I could open one and just be like the creative menu maker. I'm not gonna be in there cooking. No cooking. Cause like, working in a kitchen is harsh. It's hard. Sacre bleu, yeah. Is that French or is that German? I don't even know. Vengeance? Ha, duty. Duty? That's not the right tune to be humming. Look at this giant pile of nicely cut carrots. Yeah. 24 karat magic in the air. Yeah, this is 24 karat magic, except for there's more than 24 karat pieces. There's 1 carat in a bajillion carat pieces. Yep. I'm gonna leave this for emergencies. It's not blue is French. Ah, I see. To be fair, isn't it impressive that Jellyfish even learned one language to begin with? My father with another like French. Whoa! I'm so smart. Look at me. I'm so smart. With my 1 brain cell that goes like burr. I learned 1 language. Actually, I learned like 2 technically because I did the Chinese first because I was born in China. But you know, big pile of carrots is 24 dice carrots. 24 karat magic in the air. Onion. A good fried rice needs onion and garlic. I have half an onion that I have. I don't think I'll use all the half onion. Maybe like a quarter of the onion. Back when I did clay, when I did polymer clay as like on a commission basis, this is like way before VTubing, right? This was like a long time ago. I used to have 24 karat gold acrylic paint for like, you know, the gold stuff that I wanted to paint my my clay in, and it was really nice. Yeah. Onion, yes, onion. Do I know? I do this first. Yeah. And then there we go, and done. Oh, it's getting messy. Getting messy. Yep. A little messy. Gotta dice it a little finer, but it's okay. I'm okay with eating onion pieces. Some people don't like the texture of onions, so they like it if you like make it super small, so they basically melt into whatever you're cooking in, but they don't like big pieces. But I don't mind. I am okay with eating big chunks of onion. Okay, you can change those gold colored clay things for higher than intended price, but because it's gold. Yeah, it's gold, yes. Even for the gold sheets, right? The edible gold that you see in the fancy schmancy kind of restaurants or dessert places that put edible gold sheets on their desserts and their foods, like, those don't cost a lot. If you go on Amazon right now and look for like gold flakes or edible gold sheets or whatever, they don't cost that much for like a whole pack. Onions have layers, yes. They do. Layers of flavor? If YouTube Premium is must if you want to get money from YouTube. I do not have YouTube Premium. But if you guys have YouTube Premium, I do get paid for the amount of time that you watch my stuff. I like shallots more because they break down easier. Oh, true. I do have some leftover shallots, but you know, I don't want too much onion. But garlic though, garlic is good. This one isn't open. I gotta open it. Open the garlic. Oh, gold onion. Oh, gold onion. A gold garlic is better. Here's one. Here's two. Here's three. How much more garlic? How many garlic should I put? Probably 3 is fine, right? Garlic is pretty, ooh. Garlic is pretty strong, and I want the omurice to be a little bit more of a, you know, clean flavor. A little bit. Just a little bit. So usually, when I'm making my fried rice for my like meal prep at home sometimes, I will put like 6 cloves of garlic or even more, because who cares? My breath doesn't need to be good in the office. I don't even talk to anyone. And they don't, if they could stand close enough to me to smell my garlic breath, then they don't have any business to be that close to me. Sometimes I feel like a kid sure how much garlic do we use? No! I'm asking in earnest. I'm not asking children. I'm asking adults to tell me how much. 4 for extra bacterial resistance. You're right. You're so right. 2 cloves. You only put 2 cloves on your fried rice. I'm making like this much. 4 is a bit much, but you know what? 4 is good. I like 4. Yummy garlic taste jellyfish. Ooh, garlic roasted jellyfish. Next time I get jellyfish to eat, I will put some garlic on it. Maybe some teriyaki. Teriyaki jellyfish sounds amazing. Yeah. Wah! Smash! Palm heel strike. Wah! Wah! Smash! Yeah. It's like smash or pass, but like vegetable edition. Garlic smash. I can also put chives. Since I have the chives out, I could put chives in the omurice. Good job. Let's put some chives. Just a little bit. Just a few sprigs. I'll have to wash them and everything. Just to put some green, you know? That's the picturesqueness of food, is that you always want a little bit of something green on your dishes. Yeah. And this is like white people chives. I don't even know, because I have Asian chives from my parents, and they're flat. And these chives are hollow, which is like strange, in my opinion. But I think more Western cooking uses like these hollow chives, which I've never seen until I came here. Yeah. You play Little Mac in Smash Bros? Yeah, sure. I don't really play Smash Bros. The only couple times that I played Smash Bros. On the Nintendo Wii, I played Pikachu because Pikachu has the spark, and I could spam the spark so that people fall off the edge. But otherwise, I just button mash. Hoki doki. What's the flavor behind Apollo or fat? I don't know. Let me try. These are milder. I think the difference is like these are probably from a different species of allium because you know, garlic and onion and chives and leeks are alliums in the allium family. This is definitely lighter for raw application versus garlic chives. I think you want to cook them just a little bit because they're a little stronger and they taste stronger of garlic. What's the flavor difference of Hull versus? Yeah, I already read that. Yeah, I'm gonna go read because watching food is just making me. Okay, I have fun. You could just eat, you know. I could bless it. If you guys have food, you could ask me to bless it with a hey $2. People praise my food so much more if they see some green bits on it when I skip it. Yeah, yes. If you guys have food, I could bless it through the screen. Just give me like $2. I just eat a fried fish and rice. It's okay. I'll bless your tummy. Let me check on the eggs real quick. Hold on. Checkle the eggo. Checkle the eggo. I could bless it for a price. That's how churches work, don't they?
I have no food to bless, but I need that Momo Canyon.
Okay, Momo Canyon.
How about this much?
Oh my gosh, I'll do it twice for you guys, okay? I'll add the timer too, because holy goodness. That's crazy. So that's, how do you do 12, 13, 13. With no apron! Oh, don't do that. Whoa, okay. Oh my gosh, anonymous and double red. Thank you, thank you. Anyways, first, for double red, moe moe, kyun kyun, moe moe, kyun. Bless your food. And then for anonymous, I go, moe moe, kyun kyun, moe moe, kyun kyun kyun. Guumi, how's it going? Oh, hi, Reeb. Interesting to see you here. Nice time to enter. Anyways, back to checking on the eggs. You guys are weird. Make sure that they're cold enough. Ooh, the water's getting a little warm. Let me get more ice in here. Cold water. Cold water. What do bunnies make? Bunnies go pyon, right? So it should be like moe moe pyon? Pyon?
That's me. I was anonymous XD.
Oh, did you want another one? Hi, thank you for another 69. I guess I'll have to put another 7 minutes on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The clock is back on 18 minutes. Did you want another moe pyon? I'll do a moe pyon. How about that? Moe moe pyon pyon. Moe moe pyon. Put and save my user. Yeah, no worries. Here's my apron for your food. I don't recall there were mentions of maid cafe on the Japan trip, or I missed it. Oh no, we didn't go to a maid cafe. We didn't have time. And most of the people weren't really interested in the really moe stuff. It was only the girls who were slightly interested, but then we ended up not having time. That's a kind of Easter bunny. Yeah, me. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was cooling down the eggs so I could crack them a little easier. There we go. You guys distract me! Watch! No interest in me. Yeah, we have a mix of guys and girls on the trip, right? And, most of the guys were, like, not anime culture fans. Like, they're interested in, like, their own anime, right? They like the One Pieces, they like the Narutos, they like the Death Notes, but they're not in the anime culture, and so they're not into maids. I'm pretty glad for chatting on an hour-long. Oh my gosh, an hour-long video? It took me days just to edit my banana phone video. And that was only 3 minutes. That sounds like normies. Oh yeah, yeah, a lot of my friends are kind of normies. And we did have a butler cafe on the itinerary, but because there was like a lack of interest and time didn't really allow, we ended up skipping the butler cafe. But it's okay. I am the maid. I could be my own maid. You know, I don't have to pay a maid to moi kun my food. I'll moi kun my own food. Yeah, this is a hard-boiled egg if I ever felt one. So hard. The hardest of eggs. Yeah, look at this. Gotta wash the stuff off. Yeah, look at this egg. It is hard. Hard. Okay, oh, I need a bowl to mix the stuff in. The stuff. The yolk. Let me get a bowly bowl. Bowl. Here's my regular old bowl. Whoa! The bowl almost tipped over. The bowl of eggs and water almost tipped over. Nard. Yeah. Okay. Oopsies. Missed a piece. There we go. Ooh, a nice, almost completely cooked. I think there's one that's a little bit more less cooked, but this is perfect. This is like a medium well, I think, when it comes to egg yolk. It's kind of inspirational. Maybe I'll be on my own maid too and moi beam my own food. Moi beam. If I Guumi beam you guys, would you also die? What kind of beam? How does a Guumi beam feel? It's like beam. Guumi beam. Gonna wash the extras off. Put it back in the water. Wash it off. Wash it off. Like a jellyfish thing? Maybe. It'll be like ouchies, but also cute. It's a cute beam. Oh, I don't want the eggshells in the omurice, right? That's a bad. Imagine if you take a bite of your omurice and you hear a crunch. That would be what happens if I opened a restaurant. It would be, I tried my best. Okay, would even be more powerful than the moe beam? Yes, I am powerful. The Guumi brand of moe is more powerful than normal. You know, on screen, because I'm peeling the egg over on the side, it looks like I'm sitting on the egg. I'm incubating it. I'm using my butt to squish the egg so that I could peel it easier and take it out. Incubating, yeah. Who wants to be sat on? The egg does, yeah. Well, for free? No, the eggs are expensive. In this economy, eggs are not free. Yeah, a pian. Pian. There we go. Give it a little washy wash. Something more powerful than the moi moi beam would be welcome home, darling. Ah. Okaeri nase. Okaeri nase. I don't know how to. Okaeri nase. Oh, somebody put it in. I haven't watched one of those home videos in a while. Okaeri nasemasen, I think. Okaeri nasai? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, there we go. Open. Yeah, open. Good thing I have an egg guy that sells 24 cartons for $5. Oh my gosh! Who? Send some over my way. The Costco carton of eggs, I think it was 24 eggs, is like $7 or $8. Oh, I'm getting, oh, there's a hole. I'm gonna change my glove, actually. I'm getting water in my glove. Where are my gloves? There's my gloves. I'm getting wet. I'm getting wet. My fingies are wet. Auction off the glove? What are you gonna do with the glove? They're just nylon gloves. If you wanted my gloves that are wet or something, at least make them fabric gloves, you know? So it retains whatever is in the glove versus nylon gloves, which are just, you know, when it dries, it kind of just flakes off and then you'll lose the essence of goom. Okaeri nasai, anata, gohan o taberu, ofuro ni suru, sorete mo. Yeah, I needed to Google it. Same! I don't know. Those types of things are like, I know in English because they translate it in the mangas. That's a voice clip? No. I didn't finish it. I didn't finish reading it. You can't make it a voice clip if I trail off. Nope. That's gonna be like a premium voice line for like future voice pack or something. You come home to Guumi, who has made you her signature dishes, and then she'll say that line for you. That is the premium voice pack coming one day. Sit on the egg, crack it. Whoop. Christmas? New PP confirmed? Yes. I wanted to make a voice pack where I walk you through the like one of my home recipes, you know, like instead of a video that accompanies a written recipe, I will walk you through it with my voice, so that not only are you getting a voice pack from me, you're getting a actual recipe passed down from my family. I think it's worth some money, you know? This one, see, this one's a little bit of a medium cooked egg, which is fine. Also, these yolks are like huge. Look at this one. There's barely any white. Hi, Jelly. Hi, Danzy. Welcome. I saw you got a membership, a free membership. It's a Guumi recipe, yeah. So that's coming along. The Guumi cooking voice pack with recipes. Are you gonna be insulting how I do things to the... I mean, if you do it wrong, like, oh, don't do that. Don't add more. Okay, maybe that's it. No, I'll give you like as much measurements as possible, but you know, it's a little hard with family recipes. It's just like pour until you're good. And I measure by wok too, because my wok I think is a 14-inch wok, and so when you pour soy sauce, or if you pour vinegar, or for example, you rim the outer edge where the food isn't. So by the time the sauce slides under the food, it toasts a little. And toasted soy sauce and vinegar taste better than straight raw soy sauce and vinegar. And I just go like 1 rotation and a half of soy sauce, and then 1 rotation of vinegar, for example. It wouldn't be like teaspoons or tablespoons. It would just be in rotations. I'm back. Welcome back, guys. That's how you measure things. And then if you want to measure by hand, it would be like this much versus this much. Or if you're like measuring by a spoon, it would be one of those like plastic spoons. It would be a heaping plastic spoon or a flat plastic spoon. It wouldn't be measurements. Guumi stream is so good, my PC died for a second. Oh no! The thighs are too powerful. So deciding with your heart is no good. I mean, I don't know how fast you're pouring it. If I'm recording a voice pack, a cook-along voice pack, then I don't know how fast you're pouring your soy sauce. If you're like drizzling it a little bit, or you're like go. Do you glug your soy sauce, or do you sip on it like a refined gentleman? I mean, you can decide with your heart. Like, that's the thing. Like, some of my recipes, right? There's variations. My parents always gave me variations, like optional ingredients. You can add this, but you don't have to. And there's certain things that are either hard to source, or I just plain don't like the texture, and so I ended up not putting it in my recipe. And so you're gonna get the options in the voice pack, and of course I'm gonna have the written recipe also on the side. So you're gonna get the written and the voice pack. And it's going to give you optional ingredients that I personally don't put in it, but you can. If you like. I don't usually consume soy sauce. What? This morning, because I was out of soy sauce, I went and bought a giant gallon, like this big, of soy sauce, because I was tired of being out of soy sauce in the nick of time, because I use quite a bit of soy sauce, you know, obviously, because I cook like I cook. Ooh, perfect! Look, this could be your mouse thingy-majig. Remember when the computer mouse had these balls? They're from hard-boiled eggs, don't you know, chat? Looks good. Look good. I'm gonna put these in some water, actually. Where's my stuff? I'm gonna color the whites. So hold the phone. Hold the banana phone. Like, for example, pink and purple and blue, perhaps. How many colors? I have 8, so 4 colors. I thought I had more. Oh, I used them for risers for my figures. Oops. I thought I had more of the glass cups, but I used them for figures. Oopsies. I love trackball mouse. Yes, trackball mouse. dirty. I'll wash it before I use it for eggs, or it'll taste like weird stuff. Na 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 na. Na na na. Three, another 4. Oh, I could use the Gengar one, but it's like a different color. You guys see the Gengar? This is the mug that I mean the glass that I got from the Pokemon Cafe, and it's purple. It's a little purple. You can kind of see with the white background. It's purple. Let's see. Food coloring. How many drops of food coloring? Egg dye. Ooh, 20 drops. For 1 dozen. I don't need 1. I need 1. So, 2 drops? 2 drops for egg dye. Okay. Let's see. Pink. What does that say? Pink, mostly blah blah blah. So pink. Oop. Oh my gosh, I need a stick. Don't do that. I don't want to have to clean my cutting board of dye. Run. I'll use a 1-use chopstick because the dye is gonna make it extra red. Pink, tiny bit of blue. It says tiny bit of blue, but I can't do just a tiny bit of blue. Maybe a little bit of blue. It looks red. I don't know. This is an experiment. I don't actually know if this will work. What is it? Turquoise blue, like mostly. Oop. And then that's very blue. That's very blue. And a tiny bit of yellow. Perhaps. Can I perhaps make this work? I don't know. See, I think I know color theory. Oh, it's almost done with thigh time. But I'm not very good at the color theory stuff. Okay. Green. Right? Do I do yellow? No, yellow is egg, so no yellow. Green. Green is a little bit of blue. Actually, I'll use this one because it's bigger. Little bit of blue. Oh! No more size. Apron back on. And then yellow. I hope that works. I don't actually know. There's green. Look, it's green. Green eggs and ham. Oh my gosh. We can make green eggs and ham. And what else? Purple. Purple. That's blue and red, if I remember correctly. And oh, that wasn't a drop. That was half a drop. I hope that's enough, though. Wow. Wow. That's very purple. That's more purple than this purple. Okay. Put these away. And then we'll throw these in there when we're all ready to go. At the same time. At the same time. Ugh. I need more room. We're coloring eggs. Isn't this fun? Isn't this nice? It's just so I don't have room. Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, I'm good. This is fine. We're fine. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I've got to sit on some more eggs. Ugh. The egg dye is already getting to my eggs. They're all eggy and dye and colored and yeah. And yes, the mousetrap ball. That's what I was talking about earlier. I forgot the name. I forget the name of a lot of things because I was speaking Chinese back then. What's a computer? I didn't get a computer until I came to America, so I didn't know the Chinese word for computer until way later. I knew the English word to computer more than the Chinese word. But after a while, like, of hearing my parents say computer in Chinese, then I know that that word is computer. How did they know? They must have gotten it from the computer. Like, otherwise, how do they know that computer is what in Chinese? Weird. My parents are not very technologically advanced. They're like, okay, they can reset a modem if need be, but, they don't know how to, like, troubleshoot, like, a blue screen. They don't know how to do, like, Control Alt. I don't even know if they know how to do Control Alt Delete. I'm gonna do this off topic, but I used to use Fusion 360 a lot, of high-end 3D modeling software, mostly used for CNC and other types of machining. And I just downloaded and opened it again. Nostalgia. Oh, I don't know what that is. I have no idea. I'm also not very technologically advanced, like, savvy. Are they biology or something? Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're good with computers. They're, like, smart enough. But they still believe in Asian, like, feng shui and, whatever the superstitions and stuff. So, they're people of science, but are they? Also, sumo scientists are probably really good at Excel. I think my mom is okay. Ooh, another perfect one. My mom's okay with Excel, but I don't know about my dad. Usually when I go in the summer, when I go to my parents' work, I usually stay at my mom's lab, and I don't really go to my dad's lab. They work in the same general area, so it's walking distance from each other. That's why they carpool. It's kind of nice. Smack, smack that around the floor. Smack that, give me some more. Smack that till you break up. Smack that, the egg. Are very cool, yeah. And now scientists have the same belief. Some of them may even be a VTuber. That's true. I know scientists, VTubers. That's like wild. People with like PhDs and stuff. But like, there's a difference between a VTuber who's just like weird and out there for people who like believe in like magic and superstition, right? Because like, I did hear though that engineers and scientists are one of the most superstitious people in the world. I don't know why. Also, scientist is really broad term now, like with Dr. Tro. My parents are not doctors. My parents wanted me to be a doctor. It didn't happen. And then they're like, you could be a pathologist. Because back when I watched NCIS on the television, I was influenced by that goth chick. Abby from NCIS, and I was like, ooh, forensics, criminal forensics, that sounds so cool. And so I kind of was like, okay, maybe I'll go into like forensic pathology or something. And then I realized I was bad at everything. Including being goth. I'm very bad at being goth. I smile too much Oh, this one is a little bit hard to peel. Oh, I'm bad at being goth. Goth chick? Yes, goth chick. You could Google NCIS, you know, the letters NCIS Abby or Abigail, and you'll see who she is. Think my parents wanted me to be a doctor or a lawyer? Yeah. Okay, that's washed. See, it's a little bit, it's not very perfectly peeled. Goth Guumi's too cherry to be goth? Yeah, I'm too cherry to be goth. It's so sad. I like the goth fashion though. Like the netting and the lacing and the bat sleeves and all that. I think that's cool. But I'm always too smiley. I can recolor my model to be a little bit darker though. But for the eye makeup, I'll have to redo my eyes, which is the hardest part in rigging. So I'm a little bit hesitant on changing that part. Got twin tails, yes. I think I remember in college one day, one of my friends from college was bored, and so she came over with her makeup kit and gave me goth eyeliner and told me to wear like all black with a vest and like gloves and everything. And then I was like, but I don't have anywhere to go out for this. And they're like, oh, it's okay, you don't have to go out, you could just be goth for today. And I'm like, okay. And so I just sat around my college apartment, just being goth. I've ever been the Gat Moe looking goth but actually jolly. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe I should do that just for fun. I'm doing with how my interests have been going. I'll probably end up being an MRI tech, something else tech like moving medical machinery. Ooh, that's good. That sounds like something that will pay a lot of money. And then you just sit there. You don't even have to talk to people, except for like your superior, probably. Japan. Like, I'm no good with makeup, right? Oh, this one's all stuck and stuff. Gross. I'm no good with makeup. All I can do is like eyeliner and a little bit of red on the corners of my eyes for eyeshadow. And then of course like the blush and everything. Other people who are actually good at makeup, they like do the wings and they do the gradients and then they do the glitter dust, and I'm like, wow, I look so different. Arteria if you can. Yeah, exactly. My MRI tech starts at 45 an hour when I live, and it's guaranteed good hours and easy work. Oh my gosh! I wish I had that kind of money. I don't have that kind of money. My parents are like, oh, if you went into forensic pathology, then you could have gotten a bunch of money. But I'm like, but I'm so bad at literally everything. And my grades weren't good. Here we go. Another perfect egg yolk. Is that all? Oh, there's one more. Oh my gosh, I made so many eggs. How many eggs did I make? I made 8. Maybe 8 was too many eggs. I need that kind of money. I have a spending addiction. True. Support your Oshis. You got everyone here. Even if you don't have the motivation to move up in your corporate lifestyle or like in your career, just think of how much more money you could spend on your Oshi if you were richer. You're great at making us smile. Oh, that's so kinda. Thank you, Double Red. I appreciate it. I'm glad I make you guys smile. Oh. I'm just cracking some eggs. I'm just peeling and sitting on some eggs. It's fine, and I'm glad. Greatest motivation one can get. Exactly. Hey, hi, my panda. Welcome. I'm peeling some eggs. I'm almost done peeling my eggs for the for the deviled eggs, and then we'll get on with the other stuff. There we go. Squat. egg, peeled. Yeah, rinse it off from the debris, and then cut it, and then we'll be done. I think the blue can take some, so I'll just put that in the blue. Make sure that they're touching less. There we go. Looks like you peeled yourself for us today, but just don't call it that! Clothing isn't to be peeled unless it's really, really skin tight, which I guess this bodice is kind of skin tight. But no, I'm not peeling that off. I'm only taking off the apron for money. Otherwise, it's just like, I think I wear a similar amount of clothes. Otherwise, gotta rinse off the yolk before I dunk it in the food coloring. There we go. How about 2 blues? Because it's 8, right? And I made 4 colors, so it's be 2 of each. Yeah. So good. I'm so good at math. Yeah. Good at math or something. Yeah. Pink! Look at the pink eggs coming along. It looks adorable in any case, thank you! Green. Which one is this one? Why is this all like... Ew. I guess it was this one. Yeah, this one's like very weird. Green. And purple. Coloring eggs. Color your eggs. That one looks almost black. Whoopsies. Whoopsie doopsies. They say the longer you soak it, the more the color. Like for example, this one, right now, you can barely tell. But it's only a little bit pink. So, you gotta soak it for a little bit longer. And hopefully, you'll get some more color. Yuppie. And in the meantime, I'm gonna mix that up. I can use the chopsticks. Yeah. No, yes, chopsticks. Oh. I thought there was black and white filter on that. Not gonna lie, yeah. The chopsticks are not that good. I think a fork for once will be better. Chopsticks can do everything, but if you want to go faster, maybe a fork. I'm doing the animation class and my school has us using 3ds Max, and I like Maya more, but 3ds Max is making my Maya brain dead. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm very dumb. Please talk to me like I'm 5. We poke in your eggs ASMR, yes. Or a spork? I do not have a spork, unfortunately. Well, except for the one on my thigh, but you know, that's there for eating. It's not there for cooking. I could get some sporks in this household. I'm actually like fresh out of sporks. Scammed, I know. Chopsticks are goated for sure. I will mix with chopsticks. I will cook with chopsticks. I will eat with chopsticks, and I don't have to clean any more utensils. Yup. That's only for like if I'm making a small batch though. But if I'm making a big batch like this, then I have to use bigger utensils, not just sticks. Okay, so it's mayo and mustard and your choice of like either relish, paprika, or like hot sauce, I think. Salt and pepper, of course. So I'll just do that. Hold on. What did I put? Oh, I already took it out. What the heck? My future me was good. Okay, yeah. And gold chopsticks? I wouldn't say gold chopsticks. These are normal chopsticks. These are normal one-time use chopsticks. Boop. That might be enough. Paprika mentioned? Yes, I'm putting Paprika, the main wolf, into my deviled eggs. Paprika's the devil confirmed? Max and Miner are both 3D animation softwares by Autodesk. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. You're so smart. So smart. I don't think I ever bought a long-term spork or utensil, just usually just extra from shops instead. Yeah, me too. Just a tiny bit of mustard. I don't want to put too much mustard because mustard's very strong. It overpowers flavors a lot. Is she dead yet? I only know how to use AutoCAD 3D. Oh my gosh, I don't know AutoCAD. In college, I was roommates with someone in the engineering department, and they used AutoCAD. And I didn't know what it was. They just talked about it. Look at how yellow this is! I want it to be a little bit more looser, though. Let me give it a taste. Yeah, could use more mayo, actually. Shouldn't skimp on the mayo. The mayo is important in a deviled egg because it's devilishly indulgent. You want more calories. Have you seen outside? I want to learn it. That's very yellow. Yeah, impressive yellows. Yes, almost golden yellow, but not really. They're just eggs. You know, why are they called deviled eggs? More mayo is more good. It's that simple. Exactly. And why have they come to be made for Easter, the one of the Christian gods' holidays? Even though technically it was a pagan holiday first, they were just co-opted, just like every other holiday. But it's okay. Why are they called deviled eggs? More, this is the golden kind I'm fine consuming. Yes. The healthy there. They're not healthy. Actually, I know them as disheveled eggs? Weird. Okay. I don't think it needs too much salt, but it does need pepper and it needs paprika. Hold on. Where's my pepper? Pepper cannon, go! Pepper cannon, go! And then paprika. Paprika. Is that paprika? That is not paprika. That's paprika. There it is. Paprika. Jumping in to say hi. YouTube once again has put me in jail, so can't stay. Oh no, Conway! I hope you get that fixed soon. I hope you enjoy the alert. Paprika. This says smoked paprika, but it's not smoked paprika. I'm reusing the bottle for normal paprika. It's because we must consume them to remind them who's higher in the pecking order. Oh, I see. Gonna be cooking up a storm. It looks good. Thank you, Fresh. Pepper. I love pepper. Look at that. I put the reason in chat too sometimes on YouTube is being mean. What? Oh, that's suddenly loud. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's suddenly loud. It's not even close to the mic. I'll put it in Discord. Okie dokie, I'll read it after. Thank you. And now it's turned orange because of the paprika. I think I put too much paprika, but it's okay. Okay, maybe it does need a little salt. Just a tiny little bit. A little splash of salt. Okay, because of the balls part? The balls? What kind of balls? Whip it up real quick. Get it airy, get it nice, get it good for the mouth feel, you know, the consistency. Whip it good. You must whip it. The male ones. Oh, are these balls? Showed up in all the messages filter. What? Oh, you mean the live chat versus top chat? I don't know if the YouTube on screen will do, but let me see if live does. Oh, there it is. They are called deviled eggs because mustard was spicy and that was thought as demonic. Oh! Mustard spicy? I mean, this particular one is spicy brown mustard, but like normal mustard doesn't. Oh yeah, live chat, yay. Another taste. More! More! And more mustard, I feel like. I can barely taste the mustard. Oh! Excuse me. I didn't mean to make that noise. Oh, excuse me. It wasn't a medieval because they didn't have much spice-wise. Oh, true. They just ate like nothing. What did they eat? Cinnamon, maybe. No, cinnamon's also an import. What? Black pepper? Maybe they ate black pepper. I don't know. Bread. Yeah, and peas. I remember they had pea stew or something. Yeah. Yuppie, yay. White people, right? Yeah. But they found spices. They liked Indian food enough to like make their own. There we go. That's very nice. I think that's good. Oh yeah. That's mustard, alright. Let's go! Okay. Checking up on the egg. Let me wash these. Yeah, we found spices, but they sold them too much to ever use them. Hey, that's commerce, my dude! The blue went through a lot easier than the yellow, it looks like. The blue's kind of showing. Yeah? Ooh, the pink is showing too. Ooh, that's a cute pink. We could take that out. Let me grab a plate for these. Ironically, I don't have that many Gudetama plates for this. Where are all my Gudetama plates? Oh. Plates, kudasai. Oh, plates. I have this plate, and I have this plate, because it's, you know, so. I used to have another one that was similar to this, but it broke. Just salt was a luxury, true. But they're surrounded by ocean. They should have plenty of salt. Speaking of spice, one of my superiors tried a jalapeno lime chip and was dying from the spice. They aren't even that spicy. Jalapeno lime isn't spicy. Yes, we're making eggs. We might as well use the egg plate. The egg plate. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure that they're. Oh, I should dry them off with a paper towel. I should kind of where any type of spice is hella spicy for. Oof, oof. That's so sad. They're missing the good things in life. It reminds me of the Subway opening in the UK store, and when they tasted ketchup, they thought it was too spicy. There's nothing spicy in ketchup! Who are they? What do you mean? Oh man, it's sliding. It's sliding. Slipping and sliding. Is the green coming up? The green is still pretty mild, but you can kind of tell on the camera. I think that's good enough, right? Come here, you. Just wipe it off. Wipe it. Up. Oh, I got a little bit of yolk still in there. Oopsie daisies. Oopsie, that's fine. Why did I only put one blue on here? I don't know how to count. I thought I put 2 blues. I'm blue dabble dee dabble die. Cause they're dyed. Get it? Blue dabble dee dabble. I can't get it with a chopstick. Dabble dee dabble die. That's the wrong one. Dabble dee dabble die. I'm sure not everyone in there has terrible spice tolerance, but it was pretty funny reading that article. Yeah, totally. Like, who are they? I just want to talk. Come here. I just want to talk. Butterburger has a spicy ketchup and isn't that spicy to me. True. I'm pretty good with spice, I think. Spice. I lisped. I'm sorry. Yeah, blue. We dyed our eggs. Our eggs. Oh, this one's... The pink really came through. It's really strong. Rainbow deviled eggs. Rainbow deviled eggs. I have ketchup. Oh, I should make spicy ketchup. Because I do have the pickled Fresno chilies. When you pickle peppers, they get less spicy. I have pickled Thai chilies too. The bird's eye chilies. So those are for sure spicy. If I want to make something like spicy, like just a little bit of heat, I put 2 bird's eye chilies into the pot. If I want it to be like actual spicy, I put like 4+ bird's eye chilies into the pot. That's how I go. This looks like witchcraft. A bunny witch! A bunny jelly witch. It's not Halloween though. The purple looks a little bit hard to tell in the camera because my gloves are more purple. So in comparison, this is less purple. But in real life, looking at it with my flesh eyes, they look purple. They look lavender. Gay deviled eggs, rainbow deviled eggs, yes. Oh my gosh, they're gay deviled eggs. Guumi craft, yes. But they're like pastel, so they're cute. Oopsies, this part broke. I'll just eat it. Ow. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Maybe just looking at them on the plate is better. Yeah, you could kind of see the lavender a lot better with the other colors of eggs. one more dab in the center. Make sure that everything is decently dry. There we go. I had a terrible spice tolerance for a Mexican, but even me love the jalapeno flavor. Yeah, jalapeno flavor is special. It's got like the grassy note, you know? How do I do this? How do I organize this to make it look aesthetically pleasing? Maybe this way then. We gotta be aesthetic about this because we took the chance to make it rainbow. Look at this piece that's missing. It bothers me that it's missing. And then we dollop. I don't want to do the whole like piping thing because that's too much work. So I'm just gonna dollop. Let's move that around. Oh, there goes some carrot. Some carrot ran away. They wanted to live so badly. That's not the right utensil. Spoon! My spoon is too... I could use the other spoon, actually. So I don't have to get a new spoon. I'll just use this spoon. Like this one. From the mayo. Yeah. Because you're gonna mix it in anyways. Oh, that's too much. More! More! No! I made it. I did it. It's good. It's okay. I think this is actually my first time making deviled eggs. So yay! First time! You guys are witnessing the first time of me making deviled eggs. Without a recipe! Not gonna lie, if your cooking stream makes it feel like your whole kitchen was about 1 minute by 1 meter. Yeah, it is. Basically, it's a little bit bigger than the last kitchen I was in, but you know, the amount of available space to work on is kind of little. Heckin', get off. There we go. Heckin', yeah. Yeah. I don't really know how much goes into each one. Yeah. Flavor! Really, that's surprising? Why? Why surprising? Look at how cute they are. That one could use a little bit of a rounding. Because deviled eggs are for party foods, you know? They're like finger food appetizer for a party get-together, and mostly for white suburbia America, I think. So it's I usually go only to my parents' get-togethers, and those are very, very Chinese. With all the Chinese food potluck that everyone brings, and so I never ever needed to make deviled eggs. We made lamb chops once, and Nutella bread, like kind of a babka situation, for my parents get together once. That was nice. It's like liking to cook but never cook spaghetti, really like an obvious thing to cook. But you can't eat deviled eggs as a meal. It's just a party dish. It's only for parties, and I don't go to parties. I've eaten deviled eggs. I'm not saying I've never eaten deviled eggs. Because a deviled eggs is just a reconstructed egg salad. It's got all the ingredients of an egg salad, but egg salad is like pre-chewed. Egg salad is pre-chewed deviled eggs. You can make them for side dishes. I make vegetables for side dishes because the main dish is the one with the protein. Side dishes are all veggies. It's like saying you can't lick a spoon of Nutella when your mom told you, so sometimes you have to go wild. True, I guess that's true. I was just raised to always eat your veggies and always proportion your stuff to be proper. Like if you have a plate, right? A plate of food, it's 1/4 to 1/3 carbs, half vegetables, and whatever's left is the protein / meat. That is how I've been taught to portion my food, and so I grew up just eating like that. So I don't cook a lot of meats and protein type foods. It's mostly veggies. That's why so much veggies. Now what's the point of making them for the holidays if it's a seasonal side dish? I mean, yeah, it's a seasonal side dish, but my parents don't celebrate Easter. And bold of you to assume that I go out to other friends for seasonal stuff. The only times I've eaten deviled eggs, but the other people's made, is during Christmas. Because I think the in-laws make them. I don't know. I think that's a tradition that they do every day. You have friends? I have friends! I went to Japan with my friends. All 6 of us, so I have at least 5 friends. Good enough! I have like a little bit more, and they're all like full already. What the heck? Where did all the yolk come from? They should fit perfectly, right? Because they're from here. So why is there more yolk now? Did I put that much condiments? That feels a little weird. Maybe it's because of the air I whipped into it. Because I wanted it to be like whipped, you know? Whatever. I'll just eat it. They fit in the suitcase? If so, they're not real. No! My friends don't fit in a suitcase! Unless a huge suitcase. I'm gonna put this over here real quick. There we go. And then I'm gonna put some water on my hands. And kind of pat them down. Like this. So they're a little rounder. So easier to decorate. But I do have like plushy friends though. And I'm not saying I don't have plushy friends. I'm not discriminating against plushy friends. Plushy friends are real friends too. But those don't count, okay? Guumi has in-laws? Yeah! I go see them usually around Christmas, but lately I've been ignoring them. I ignore them. I don't hate them. I just don't like people. So, in retrospect, I don't like anyone really. Ah. Okay. Gotta make this one a little bit rounder. So difficult. Now I got everywhere. Got it everywhere. I swear my hands are washed. They're like like 5 times washed. So it's okay if I manhandle food, okay? People will still eat it because I wash my hands. Yeah. Good thing we're not people. Exactly. You guys are not people. My friends will complain about my lack of communication. Same. Like once in a while, I'll just drop off the face of the earth, and then 6 months later, my friends will be like, "Hey, it's my birthday soon. Let's do something." And I'm like, "Okay, sure." See, that's why I appreciate all the friends that I do have, even though I don't have a lot of friends. They understand that as adults, we're busy, and we tend to drop off the face of the earth very normally, you know, for months and months at a time. And it's okay to pick up where we left off several months later as if nothing happened. And we're still good friends. We don't have to talk to each other every day or even every week or every month. It's just like on holidays, we're like, happy holiday. And then like birthdays, like, oh, if you have time, if we're in the same area, maybe something. If not, it's okay. That's me with my college buds? Yeah. Hi, Shadal's, welcome in. Look, we made rainbow eggus. This one's supposed to be lavender. The camera just doesn't like lavender for some reason. Okay. And then we'll decorate them. Look. Decoration time. Decoration time. Everything is kind of in the way. Oh, what a strong stream. I'm colorblind, so I can't tell, unfortunately. What? I mean, colorblind people still tell color. They just tell the wrong color. So you can tell that it's not white, right? That these egg whites are not white. You can't tell people, you can't ask people why they're white. Oh, jinx it. He said, whoa, what? There we go. Look at these. Look at these bunny ears. We have bunnies. We're making bunny eggu. It's bigger. And yeah. And honestly, I thought they were white until you said something. The plate's white. You as a comparison, the plate is white, and so the other colors are different. Close inspection, I see a slight difference. Yeah, they're pastel, so they're definitely not very saturated. See, I used the color, the food coloring, the egg colors. Here. Yeah, egg. It's a little hard to decorate with my gloves on, because they're a little bit big. My gloves are a little bit big for me. I'll put the other ones over here. Oh, I think I made the whiskers too big. See? Yeah, I made the whiskers too big. Oopsie daisies. I could cut them. I'm gonna use them for the other stuff anyway. Oh, there we go. There we go. Put the rest of it. No one will know. No one will know. Oop. Oop. Chives. Chives as whiskers. Aren't they cute? You guys can barely see it. I gotta zoom in. How do I zoom? Go. You guys can see it better. There we go. Pyong. 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 Yeah. Let's go. We're gonna get colorblind options for these color dyes. What does that mean? Pyong. 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 And then pyong. Pyong. Oh yeah, these weren't cut. I need to cut them shorter. Cut, cut, cut. Cut shorter. There we go. Put that away. We're gonna make omurice soon. I'm just gonna decorate some of these, just like some of the ones on this dish, and then we'll move on to making the omurice. And don't forget the person that's donated the most in the Streamelements at the end by the time the Omurice is done. Oh, that shouldn't be there. Gets to decide what's being drawn on the Omurice. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That one doesn't even have ears. Imagine a bunny without ears. That's not a bunny. That's just a mouse, I think. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Oh, this one's really big. This one's thick. Use some smaller ones. Hi, Lost Nemesis, welcome in. Not like they have a recent video game, there's colorblind options. That's true, that's true. I am sorry, my streams are not, doesn't have a colorblind option. I know that there's like different kinds of color blindness. Like sometimes you're blind to like certain colors in a spectrum, instead of every color in the spectrum. And sometimes, they could see some colors, but not others. And that's like crazy to me. Like, how are you alive? Well, you can live without colors, but it's a little sad. It's a little different. How do you see me? I have colors. Are you blind to the specific colors on my model? Perhaps? Oh, why is there only 2? Did I miss one? Whoopsies. Boop. There we go. And then the nosies. I need a tweezer. Hold on, let me go grab a tweezer because it's easier to decorate with that. Ow. Okay. The nosies. We got nosies. 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 And you're okay. And you're okay. Are you okay, Annie? Yeah, tweezer's a lot better picking up tiny things. There we go. We got the bunnies. We need eyes. I'll just use these for eyes too, because we don't have darker eyes. I could use chives for eyes. Yeah, chives. We're being creative. We're using chives for eyes. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. Look at those eyes. There are some careers you aren't able to pursue with color blindness, but I feel like with enough resources we can find a way around it. That's true. Are those colorblind glasses that were like viral a while ago, are those real? Maybe that's helpful? Oh, so yeah. Eyes. Eyes. Yes. Oopsies, I dropped it. Yeah, there we go. And then there we go. And then the other ones we're gonna make little cheekies into cheekies. Some of the colorblind glasses work from the friends I know, but they are expensive. How expensive? How expensive? Need the rounds for eyes. I think those glasses only help with certain types. Oh, I see. And I guess the different, there's different severity of like different types too, right? Like you could have a certain type, but some are worse than others. That's a little wonky. Me. But hard to believe that YouTubers that made videos on those actually colorblind or are actually just acting to get numbers up. Yeah, you gotta be careful what you believe on the internet, you know? Like, I would never lie to you. I'm a real jellyfish on the internet, but you gotta be careful. So there are some people who go on the internet and lie. Like, what? I know it's hard to believe. Gasp! Yeah, gasp! I'm gonna cut this into a pecker. Cutting this into a pecker. Cut. And go. Okay. This is a beak. That's a little hard to see because it is orange. But it is what it is. I believe a jellyfish on the internet. Exactly! Gaz, help, that's me! Yeah. People could go on the internet and lie. That's like so rude of them. I would never lie to you. Ever. I am an honest jellyfish. I'm the jelliest of jellyfishes, and for that you must believe me. Must believe. Bigger piece. Like that. Yeah, perfect. Boop. There we go. That's the beak. Use this actually. Oh no! Not two beaks! Not the two-beaked chicken! No! There we go. Ta-da! Do you guys see the vision? It almost looked like cats, but no, the cats have don't have this long of the ears. These are bunnies. They're bunny ears, okay? And it's good. Some of them look like meow meow. I know, they're not cats. They're absolutely bunnies. I know their ears are a little sharp, but they're sharp to hear better. It's all to hear better, my dear. And then the chickies. Look at the chickies. Oh, that one's got an interesting eye hole. There we go. I pushed it in. It makes the eats curved. Yeah, the eats. The ears, I mean. Let me take these and see what I can make them. Yeah, I can't get them. Let me. I can round them out for you. There, slightly rounder. They're slightly rounder now, but it's still it's still very cat-like, but it's okay. We put them up. There we go. There we go. Bonnie. It's a Bonnie. Still cute, yeah. Cute. Yeah, put your map a little bit. And then put it up. Ick. There. Bonnie. Tasty, yeah. I'm gonna eat one. I'll eat a Bonnie. Which one should I eat? I'll eat a blue Bonnie. Your chat. Nom 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 nom. Itadakimasu. Ah. So yummy. Okay, I'm not gonna decorate these because we have to move on to the Omurice. There's gonna be more to do. I'm gonna put these in the fridge so they don't go bad. Nom nom nom. I know someone who's allergic to eggs. That's such a bad life. Gosh, that tastes good. Okay, now finally we're going to be making Omurice That's what these eggs are for. So I'm gonna grab a small bowl and crack these. These are raw eggs. Allergic to eggs? Yeah, allergic to eggs. Whoops. They can only have bacon in their breakfast instead of egg and bacon. Yeah, they could also have toast if the toast doesn't have eggs in it. Oh, give me a hello, Crook talking. What's crockin'? Hi, Crooka, welcome. We made some eggs, deviled eggs. I should keep some of them out so you guys could see. But we're moving on to the Omurice portion. Here. You guys can see. I'll put it right under chat so you guys can see that we made deviled eggs in the shape of Easter things. Those are not cats, they're bunnies. 2 eggs or 3 eggs? 3 eggs, because this doesn't look like a lot of egg. So to make a bigger portion, should I have bigger egg? How much egg? How many eggs go in your omelet, chat? Four or five? I could not eat more than 3. 3 eggs? Okay, we do 3 eggs. I have 3 eggs out, so might as well use it because the room temperature eggs spread better, if I remember correctly. Need that protein? Oh my gosh. Double Red, do you work out? I've never had Omurice, it's just rice wrapped in egg. It's most likely, it's more often fried rice, that's why we have all this stuff, covered in a blanket of eggs, yes. If I remember correctly, I have some, koteri mirin, and you could flavor the egg with a little bit of that. Plus some rice. I mean, plus some salt. Some salty salt. Here we go. No, I work. You don't work out, you work in? You work on the inside? I always think that I should also eat more protein. They say that you're supposed to eat 1 gram of protein per pound? Per 2 pounds? How much protein? Per pound. I just remember that you have to eat like at least 40 to 50 grams of protein, and if you want to be working out, you have to eat up to like 100 grams of protein, and that's like too much for me. I can't eat that much protein. That's like everything is protein. There we go. See, and with the mirin and the salt, it actually feels a bit more loose, and that's good. Okay, I need to throw all this away. I don't need this anymore. Taki. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? I have to move over to the stove, so all of this will be moved into the wok. I have day-old rice. I made some rice yesterday. I made them, instead of using water, I used my broth, the homemade chicken broth that I made. I used that instead of water to make the rice, so the rice is extra yummy. Start seasoning all the food with protein powder. Ew, protein powder is so chalky. How many you can carry? JoJo pose. I can't JoJo pose in this model. Ugh. Just believe I'm JoJo posing in real life. I've never seen JoJo. Not even a single episode. I just see the memes. Okay, right. Let me turn off the camera for a second as I move you guys over to the stove. Hold on. What do you mean what? I really hope that I don't mess up the framing, because that does happen. Oh, don't die, don't die. Oh, my cord extender just almost fell. Oh. Okay, then the camera needs to be off charging. Oh! Oh! There goes my tracking. Ah! Don't. I hope I didn't break my iPhone. Nerd. Hold on, chat. I'm dying. I'm literally dying. Is it working? It's working. Okay, good. Everything's in shambles, yeah. It's okay. I think it was the potatoes. The potatoes were on the cord on the bottom and then it went all over the place. Not that I could get tracking on the other side because I can't bring the tracking camera over to the stove. There's nowhere to put the camera. I don't want the camera to burn, you know? That's the wrong way. This is fine. This is fine. No need for this. We're gonna live. We're alive. Yes, I can. Okay. So then camera back on. Nice. I gotta move it over though. This is why I need two cameras. Whoopsies. There we go. You can see it. It's not centered because, you know, it's a whole stove, but we'll live. Hello. Actually, maybe I can. I just have to take it off my tracking. Stupid. Now it won't come off. Okay, now it came off. Okay, I bring the tracking over here and they'll be balanced very precariously on top of an oil bottle. Is this gonna work? have a cabinet. Chat, is it working? Is it working? It's working? Good, good, good. Okay. Back into the fridge. And then we can bring the timer in case anything happens. And the cutting board. Because of course that's everything that we need on the cutting board. No fires though. The cutting board is just not touching the fire, the wok. Then we turn on the fire. No vent though, unfortunately. No vent because, oh gosh. Okay, I cannot read chat when I'm on this side. So, be good chat. We are warming up the wok, very warm. It takes a couple minutes to warm up the wok. Oh! Twist! I'm a twisting, I'm a jumping, I'm a dancing. I still have energy drink. I could drink, but it's too late for me to drink energy drink. But I haven't been sleeping well, so should I still drink energy drink? Fire! Yes, fire, fire, fire! You have to fight fire with fire. Hello, hello, hello. I should put the mayo away though, cause that's gonna go bad, and the mustard. There's no correlation between sleep and energy drink, hopefully. No, this is the first energy drink. No, that's not true. The second energy drink I had since I came back to America from Japan. And the first one I had, I spread it out in between 3 days. So like one single can lasted me 3 days. And it was during the weekday because I needed to be working. What's smoking? Oh, hold on. Okie dokie! Omelet later. Jumpa juice. That needs more. That needs more. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Yeah, that was a bad idea to keep the tracking camera next to the stove. It almost fell into the wok. I don't want to cook myself. Don't do that. Don't be good. Be good. Be good. Don't do that. Don't stay. We cooking. It smells good already. This is a lot of rice. We're not gonna put all the rice in there. It's just gonna be a little bit of rice. Well, actually, we'll put as much work that works with the veggies, and then I will just use a little bit. Wow. Wow. What was that? Smells so delicious. Delicious. I can't put this as high heat as I would like, unfortunately, because the fan isn't on. It definitely will not be good for my apartment. Did you guys know that someone pulled the fire alarm this morning? It was really annoying and really, really loud. It scared my cat. And then the fire department had to come and shut it off and everything. Oof. Dry crumbleys. Dry crumbleys. Look at all the cross-contamination. Punch, 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 punch. Punch the rice. Punch the rice. There needs to be more rice. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Making the rice. Making the rice. Y'all better be good. Y'all better be good, chat, because I can't see you. I'm gonna turn around and then I'll see you guys being like super degenerate in chat, and I can't even stop you. Are there even any mods in chat? I don't even know. Is Acer still there? I think Acer is the only mod that's currently active in chat. But you gotta make sure that chat is being good. But you can see that the rice is, the fried rice is looking really good. And since the egg is going over the rice with an Omurice, you don't need to put it in the rice. But, I do want a little bit of color, and that's what this ketchup is for, right? The ketchup. This ketchup. Because, in Japan, the Omurice has ketchup in it. I want to hold Guumi's hand. Oh. Just hold my hand. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hold hand. Hold hand. With gloves on. We can hold hands with protection if you wanna. Oh, you don't need protection, but if you wanna. This is looking good. Separate ring. Punch out any ring. A little bit of salt. I am like fresh out of MSG, and I totally forgot to buy more MSG when I was at the Asian grocery. Which makes me mad. I should get more MSG. Soy sauce. Soy sauce. Soy sauce. But soy sauce has MSG in it. It doesn't take long because they're all little. Good. Already good. Now I need to put this on a plate. What should I do? And then a bowl, right? A bowl flipped over onto a plate. I don't really have a bowl like that. I have this bowl, which will have to work, I guess. I don't have one of those like round rice bowls. They're kind of flared, but it'll have to work. That was quick, wasn't it? Fried rice is usually quick. It's for a quick meal. Cookies! Oh, dropped some stuff on the ground. trash. Flatten, flatten, flatten. Whoosh. There we go. That is an Omurice thing if I ever saw one. In the middle. There we go. There we go. Pull that up. There we go. Let's see if I have a thing. I remember if I had a thing. I had a thing that was a very thingy. Do I still have that thing? No, I don't. Oh, yes, I do. I do. Wahaha! Wahaha! I found the thing that I was gonna find. Wahaha! It's a bear rice mold. I bought this ages ago. Let's see if it works. I haven't used this in like years. I should have washed this, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure I cleaned it. Clean it off, clean it off, clean it off. And then you kind of do one of these motions. Ta-da! It's a bear. Yee! Popo! I know it's not a cat, it's a bear, but I'm gonna make it into a bunny. Look. Bunny. Now it's a bunny. I washed my hand, don't worry. Is that William Afton? It looks like Golden Bonnie. There we go. It's a bunny rather now. It's so cute. And now we're gonna put this somewhere, and then we're gonna make. Hopefully, I'll be able to make the Omurice, the egg in here. But I can just put it in another dish. I'm gonna make every dish that I own dirty. I mean every piece. Look, I have this dish. I could use this. Yeah, I could use this instead of this. So I'll just put this somewhere else. Put this somewhere else. You're doing good. Thank you, Brian. Fire, fire, yeah, rah, 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 rah. It's hard to stay on camera here. This doesn't need too much. That's just a spray spritz. Non-stick and very old, but who minds a little bit of Teflon poisoning? Am I right? Am I right? We want low fire for the good egg. But not a little bit. Yeah, 2 would have been fine. So we can make. We want the fire to be a little lower. Get that good egg scheme. Egg scheme. I've made Omurice all of like twice previously. This is my 3rd-ish time making Omurice. Good egg scheme. Popo! No, that cabinet's not for you. My cat just came into the kitchen and started sniffing around. I think it's because I dropped too many things. Throw it in. There you go. Wahoo. Ooh, cool. Cook the egg. You know the Zenless Zone Zero song, Bernie's Desire? No, I do not. Unless you're talking about that commercial of that girl that's just shaking a thing, then yes, I think I know at least a little bit from the advertisement. Nice job so far, thank you, Flash. Look, I made a bunny. I made a bunny head. Nice and delicate, I think. This needs to be cooked a little bit more, but otherwise it's pretty good. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice, pretty blonde and not over burning or anything. It's probably mostly cooked anyway. Cook! Cook! Cook, you egg! Cook! It's mostly cooked. I'm gonna call it good. And wha! Hee hee! Look! It's like I'm tucking it into sleep. It's so cute! Ta-da! Should I turn off the lights? Is it better? Yeah, it's better without the light on. Wah! And then we just do one of these. Kinda easy. Look, an e-piece! It's e-piece! Oh my god, I didn't realize you could just plate it without sealing. I know what I'm making for dinner! Yeah! Let me grab a piece out and put it over here. So we're smiling. We're smiling. That can work! That can... There we go, it's smiling and sleeping. Look at that. Look at that. It's so cute. Alright, who's the one that is the winner of the dono? Of the tipping. Who tipped the most in this stream? Gotta do math. Looks very happy. I know, isn't it? And so, let's see. Double red did 31. Lord Penguin did... Oh my gosh! What's 6.9 times 3? Oh... Let's round it up to 7. 21? 21-ish. So, double red win! On the Omurice making. If double red is still here, what do you want? What do you want it to be written? To be written on the bunny's blankie. Written or drawn, of course. What do you want, drawn or written? I go is for the apron, so I won in the end. Tro. I still won in the end. My apron is still on. That we need ideas. Oh, crowdsourcing. Good. Crowdsourcing ideas. What pattern do you want the cute bunny to be sleeping under? He died of Ligma. No, Ligma. Lobster? Oh, is that good? Double red, do you agree with lobster? In the meantime, I'm gonna move the camera back to the other workstation, because it's more stable than stove. Ligma fork? What's a Ligma fork? A picture of a lobster with a caption, he died of Ligma. I will try. Writing that many letters, I will try. Hold on. A nice tombstone? What? Y'all crazy, but yes, we will do that. So feek. Why are my cabinets so feek? There we go. Can it be the bikini lobster specifically? Okay. Y'all crazy. I will try my best. Remember, ketchup is only one color. And boom. It's on, yeah. I mean, a lobster is red, so that makes sense. Don't want any air pockets. Okay, so he died of Ligma. And then lobster here. Oh man, that's a long thing. It has to be like around here or around here. Ooh, it would be like, it could be around here and then the lobster's on top. Okay. Let's try. I've never drawn with ketchup. Let's go. This is easier to control than I thought. Nice. The bikini. Let's see how we're gonna do the bikini. Just a big old tickle bitties. Yeah. And then tail. That is the most unnatural. Purple and green ketchup exists. That's true, but I didn't find any. Let me zoom in for you guys. There we go. That's better. Little bikini with a string coming out. Can't see the collars, but if you see 3D-ness, kind of see that the booba are raised. They're the big doll lip of ketchup for the 3D effect of the bikini booba. And then we have the words. What did I say? He died of rape. Okay. I'm so locked in. I'm gonna do it. I'm such a good maid. Look at me. I'm doing such a good job. I even have good handwriting. Round upside down. Turn that thing into words. Okay. L. Big L. But you guys want, so W's. Yeah! Look at that! We did it! We made an Omurice! Not sponsored. Yummy! Amazing! I know, right? It's so pretty. I don't even want to eat them. What am I gonna do? I have leftovers though. I have leftover fry rye that I could just eat. Like leftover filling. Pachi pachi. Yes, pachi pachi. There's some leftover filling. I could eat that. Very good. Yes, take your screenshots. Take your clips. Take your pictures. Okay. Well, that's the end of it. I don't want to mess it up because since my phone is this one, I have to take it off and take a picture separately, so I don't want to mess it up. But I will eat this. This is dinner. This is my dinner. I move it up before the watermark. True. Let me actually just move the watermark down. Like that. How's that? Ta-da. Perfect. Grab your screenshots. Happy Easter! Happy Bunny Day! Yummy! Okay, I'm putting it down. Okay, let's see. So, thank you everyone for coming. We're gonna actually, I think today is Twig's 2nd anniversary concert, so we might just raid into that real quick. Really well done, thank you! And I'm gonna do call-ins for that too. So let's do that. Thank you to my tier 3 members. And I'm gonna try to remember because I don't have it open. Benjamin Wyatt, Chartu Darby, Baba the Great, MDKV MK2, and Acer of P. Thank you, stream. Thank you for being a part of the stream. And thank you for everyone who does the tipping, did the dono, for the apron off. I hope you enjoyed the thighs. And let's see. I hope it's on time so that I could raid into it, because that was the whole point. That's great, thank you. There it is. It is on. Let's do that. And shave. Thighs are live, Trotro. So then, remember, Guumi Raid. Guumi Raid is our raid message, and make sure to congratulate Twig on a happy 2nd anniversary. I think it was she said 2nd, right? Okay. Until next time, we're just gonna end from here. Bye bye. Also, I think my transitions are broken. That's weird. I have to fix that.